A major development has emerged that has caught the attention of the global community. On one side is Afghanistan, crippled by war, sanctions, and international isolation. On the other is India, quietly strengthening its global standing through humanitarian diplomacy without making headlines or firing a single shot. India has delivered life-saving cancer medicines, critical vaccines, and a state-of-the-art 128-slice CT scanner to Afghanistan. This assistance is not symbolic. It is strategic, sustained, and deeply humanitarian. In New Delhi, India's Union Health Minister JP Nadda held a direct and meaningful meeting with Afghanistan's Minister of Public Health, Maulvi Noor Jalali. The central agenda of the talks was clear: strengthening Afghanistan's collapsing healthcare system, ensuring long-term medical supply chains, and expanding access to essential medicines and modern diagnostic equipment. India made it clear that its support for Afghanistan is not a one-time gesture, but a long-term commitment. What exactly did India provide? Life-saving cancer medications, large consignments of essential vaccines, critical pharmaceutical supplies, and most importantly, a high-tech 128-slice CT scanner capable of detecting serious diseases early and dramatically improving diagnostic capacity in Afghan hospitals. This CT scanner alone can help save thousands of lives by enabling early detection of cancer, neurological disorders, and internal injuries, something Afghanistan's fragile health infrastructure has struggled to provide for years. Afghanistan today faces severe economic sanctions, a weak healthcare system, and acute shortages of medicines. Cancer treatment, in particular, has become inaccessible for ordinary citizens. Against this backdrop, India's assistance brings tangible relief to the Afghan people. It also offers the Taliban-led government an opportunity to demonstrate governance credibility, one reason why Afghan authorities have openly expressed satisfaction with India's move. India's Ministry of External Affairs highlighted the significance of this engagement. May spokesperson Randir Jaiswal posted on X: "Warm welcome to Afghanistan's Acting Minister of Public Health, Maulvi Noor Jalali, on his first official visit to India. The visit reflects India's continued support for strengthening Afghanistan's healthcare system. This statement sends a clear message. Regardless of political complexities, India will not step back from humanitarian responsibility. Notably, this was Jalali's first official visit to India, signaling the opening of a new chapter in India-Afghanistan engagement. While India has not formally recognized the Taliban government, it has consistently maintained people-to-people ties and continued humanitarian assistance. This visit is not an isolated event. In October, Afghanistan's Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi visited India for the first time since the Taliban returned to power, stating that the future of India-Afghanistan relations appears very bright. In November, Afghanistan's Minister of Industry and Commerce Nuruddin Azizi visited India for 5 days, met with Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal, and emphasized strengthening historic and economic ties through trade and investment. India's approach is clear and consistent: not diplomacy of weapons, but diplomacy of welfare. New Delhi understands that public trust and humanitarian support are the foundation of long-term stability in Afghanistan. That is why India's focus remains firmly on healthcare, education, and food security. For the international community, India's actions send a powerful signal. India is a responsible global power, one that places humanity above politics. For regional players like Pakistan, the message is equally clear. India has already secured goodwill where it matters most, among the Afghan people. At a time when much of the world is distancing itself from Afghanistan, entangled in sanctions and political calculations, India is extending a helping hand through medicines, vaccines, and advanced medical technology. These cancer drugs and CT scanners are not just equipment. They represent hope, and that is